All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, greenwoodstocktrading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out.
Hey, Steven, man, you really believe that stuff? Oh, man, come on. You really believe that stuff you be saying?
All right, Kevin Durant, Scottie Pippen go back and forth after Scottie Pippen did an interview talking about how Kevin Durant couldn't get it done versus, like LeBron got it done, and he said LeBron ain't had no help. So let's talk about it, man. And he also went in on Charles Barkley, so we'll get into that, man. But with Scottie Pippen, man, check out the NBA Talk playlist too. With Scottie Pippen, he can't be judging people, dude. Especially when his woman going around here doing what she want to do. Okay, when she going around doing what she want to do, having sex with who she want to have sex with, and you sitting here looking stupid. Okay, you can't do that. Okay, but let's read this quote. Appreciate the love and support. I think he did it in GQ. I guess he got a new bourbon out, and yes, I'll be getting my hair cut tomorrow. Okay, this is gonna be chopped off. He said, quote, you put KD in Brooklyn, Kyrie Irving gets hurt, and James Harden ain't that guy. Now KD not only has to score for them, but make plays for them, said Chicago Bull legend and Scottie Pippen. And this is not to knock KD, but if you ask me, has he surpassed LeBron? My answer is LeBron James knows team basketball better than KD. Continue to quote, KD could score better than LeBron, but probably always has been able to. But has he surpassed LeBron? No, he tried to beat the Milwaukee Bucks by himself instead of utilizing his team. You see what I'm saying? Quote, LeBron would have figured out how to beat them and wouldn't have been exhausted, and he may not have taken the last shot. But LeBron ain't KD, and KD ain't LeBron. KD is a shooter and a scorer, but he doesn't have what LeBron has. Unfortunately for Pippen, Durant had time to respond. We get there. My thing is this: he got a point. He right. But at the end of the day, this is a man that carried them to a Game 5 win without James Harden and KD. So he not a team player. He couldn't win. Had his foot been back, we wouldn't be having this conversation. And one thing what Scottie Pippen is forgetting, LeBron did tap out in San Antonio and said without the air conditioning quit. Okay. Another thing that he's forgetting is that KD is coming off a major injury. He blew his Achilles out, and for him to play every minute in the playoff game, that's unheard of. And I think that's the thing people forget. He came off a major injury. Okay, he can't carry, neither because LeBron carried a team to a championship. People say, well, KD, joined the 76ers after they beat him in the playoffs and stuff. I'm like, cool, okay. But LeBron went to go form a super team because he couldn't get past a Boston Celtics team that was about to be a senior citizen team pretty soon. And he had to create a team in Miami, get around them, or get through them. And then in Milwaukee, I think then in Boston, they took him 7 when he went to Miami, So, like I said, everybody got their personal opinion. Everybody got time to respond. But I think Scottie Pippen in the wrong here. I think he's right. But to say he couldn't get it done and LeBron would have found a way, maybe LeBron would have took the last shot. There's been plenty of times that LeBron didn't find a way in the East. Been plenty of times he found a way. When he had to go against Boston, he couldn't find a way. When he had to go against Miami and Dwight Howard, he couldn't find a way to win. Let's not forget, he got bounced out the first round of the playoffs. And, y'all still saying he's the best player of the game. I can't remember Michael Jordan getting bounced out the first round of the playoffs when he was dubbed the best player in the GOAT. Okay, so we can go on and on. LeBron had his struggles. LeBron scored 8 points in one of them games versus Dallas Mavericks. LeBron had a super team, and he lost multiple times in the championship with everybody healthy. With Kevin Durant, Kyrie wasn't healthy. Had Kyrie not been healthy, when Kyrie wasn't there, LeBron didn't win. He couldn't beat Golden State. When Kyrie came back, he beat them and did come back. They did choke, and the referees did help him. Okay? And then when Kyrie lost it, when Kyrie left again, he couldn't win it. So like I said before, everybody want to be selective, and Pippen want to take the LeBron bandwagon, but he lost again the first round this year. KD went farther than him. Okay, that's a fact. You know, KD lost to a 2-time MVP. LeBron lost to a team that never had an MVP. And Chris Paul was injured. So, I mean, everybody got their opinion on the situation. But I think Scottie, man, Scottie can't talk. You know, KD responded. Then the great Scottie Pippen refused to go in the game for the last second shot because he was in his feelings and his coach drew up a play for a better shooter. He did. Tony Kukoc, okay? He did, okay? This guy, Scottie, he also went on. This guy, Scottie, also wanted to enjoy his summer, so he chose to rehab during the season. Laugh out loud. Scottie, they followed Phil, not you. Scottie responded with a sunglass emoji, and you know, at the end of the day, man, all Kevin Durant gotta do is say your woman fucking everybody in the NBA. Excuse my language. Having sex with everybody in the NBA. That's all he gotta say. Sorry, my beard is going wild. My fake mustache. And she going around having from player to player. You know, and Scottie ain't saying nothing about it. I'll be like, Scottie, go get your woman. Go get your hoe. You know, Scottie can't talk. You know, Scottie, another thing, Scottie, you know, he had a migraine when the Pistons were going upside their head. I can't go in the game, coach, my head and migraines is terrible, but Scottie got too many situations. And then without Michael Jordan, when he finally got his money, he choked the 20-plus lead versus Portland. Him, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Barkley couldn't get it together. Can't get it up. They couldn't get it. They couldn't get the dub. Okay. So you know, it's hard to sit here and criticize people. You know, you go around saying you're a great player. You are a great player. You used to be a top 50 player. I mean, you the greatest perimeter. You might be the greatest defender I've ever seen. All right, definitely one of the greatest perimeter defenders ever. You know, you can lock down anybody. Okay? Can't take that away from him, but damn, you know, you can't be, you know, I mean, it is what it is. He can have an opinion. KD cannot like it. KD can like it. KD don't have to like it. He had an opinion, and he kind of right. LeBron made people better, but LeBron also went through his ups and downs and highs and lows and still going through them. Okay? LeBron has lost series. You know, but, you know, ain't too much to say else about it, man. But, Kevin Durant took it in the worst way possible. And, gave a clap back, but he could have been a lot worse. He didn't do it for burner account either. Look at this. He still got it up, I think. You know, he still got it up. So, he did it in the worst ways possible. But, like I said before, Scottie can have his opinion, man. But, you don't have to agree with it. I do agree with it. I do agree with most of what he said. But LeBron had lost games before, too. People are like LeBron perfect. LeBron scored 8 points and got his ass whipped by Dirk Nowitzki. A Dirk that was leaving his prime. So, but he could have talked about his woman. He could call Larsa up and just lay that wood to her. And Scottie be super mad. You know what I'm saying? But Scottie knew what he signed up with when he married this woman, man. She leaving her prime too. Yeah, she 46. You know, she leaving her prime too. She went with the Kardashians. You know. He did have a black wife, but you know, he upgraded. It is what it is. But continue on. He went at Charles Barkley. Okay, you can find this on TMZ. I'm reading from New York Post, I think it is. And it says, not even 22 years could erase Scottie Pippen's disdain for Charles Barkley. Excuse me. 2 never saw eye to eye while teammates. 1 season in Houston in '99. And in a new interview with GQ, Pippen went back into time to hit Charles Barkley with a new round of insult. Quote, I tell you what, he's only got arrested for throwing some little white guys out the window. I ain't never seen him fight a black man unless they were referees around. Pippen told the magazine GQ. Quote, he plays his role like he's tough. I don't know nobody that he done whooped. Go back and check his record. Did I apologize to him? I told him to get me the hell up out of here. That's what I recall. Following the historic run with Michael Jordan and the Bulls, Pippen joined Barkley and Olajuwon with the '99 Rockets. Okay. He also said Pippen hit back calling Barkley selfish and said would give Charles Barkley an apology at a gunpoint. He wouldn't. Instead, Pippen said Barkley owes me an apology for coming to play with his sorry fat butt. Okay, so I mean, shit, you know, Charles Barkley, can he whoop Scottie Pippen? Scottie Pippen, 55 years old. Not sure what he weighing this time, but he looking pretty good shape. Pippen 6'8", you know, pretty long, you know, with his reach. Charles Barkley, 58, a little bit older, 6'6". You know, I maybe don't let these. Maybe they shouldn't go in the ring. You know, maybe they shouldn't fight. But yeah, I remember Charles. I think that was in Milwaukee. Charles tossed some white boys confronting him. He tossed him around. So, but he did. Well, he said without referees around, he did slam Shaq. But guess what? Referees ain't around. Was around. Excuse me. So, you know. So that's my opinion. It is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Scottie going on the offensive. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links description. Twitter is the fastest way. And Facebook to Instagram. Facebook group link in the description as well too. Always hit me up. If you want a video request, want an advertisement on the channel, chop it up. Whatever. You want to do something, hit me up. Twitter's the fastest way. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. Appreciate the love, support. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Hopefully no more beef videos between KD, Charles Barkley, and Scottie Pippen. But hey, I do appreciate you for tapping in. Don't forget you can check out my Detroit channel. Pistons, everything Detroit, Lions, at Murder Street Sports Talk right here on YouTube. One time for the one time. Peace.